So when you start making changes in your life, whether it's vegan or whatever step you're in, you will see the big leaps to start. You always see the huge progress to start. Maybe in that first year you see, or maybe first months, maybe first weeks for some people, but you see this grand progress at first, and it's big leaps. So as you level out or you become closer to homeostasis, closer to home, closer to the void, then your progression is, the pendulum doesn't swing as intense as it once did. So your progression is a lot more subtle. And since it's a new you every day, you reincarnate every day, you're waking up and you can't compare you to others any longer because they are you. So as you progress, you get these small, I don't know if you want to call them victories or whatever. You're just taking the small steps, fully taking them, and you see the progress in them. And it appears small, but from this newer perspective that you're granted every day, they're really grand. They're really bigger leaps in a sense because of who you are now. And they just, again, it's always about submitting to the moment, submitting to the breath, allowing it to catch you, so that when you grant yourself these more clear and more full perspectives of yourself, you can fully appreciate them because you're coming from a different place. You're not coming from the place of yesterday or this idea of the future or whatever. You're in a place where you can fully appreciate each breath, and from submitting or succumbing to the moment, then you just create more moments like that. You create more moments of unlearning, becoming emotionally naked, having less physical and having less mental baggage and less physical baggage. So you become more light or lighthearted. So you don't have that weight. You don't have that, that idea of waiting for something, because that's what it comes from too. Like after you see those big leaps, then you can get prone to waiting for big chunks of progression. And the waiting is people waiting for critical mass for the world to change and things like that, but you just have to live in the now and take advantage of the ingredients that you're given, because you're constantly being given ingredients each breath, and you have to constantly rearrange them. And that's what gives you perspective from moment to moment, or breath to breath, to where you can appreciate each moment. But if you keep taking in the ingredients the same way and spitting it back the same way, then you just stay in a rut. So it's all about who you as an alchemist, mastering the alchemy and harnessing the breath, allowing it to catch you, like I said. And that's how you submit to the moment, just allowing the breath to fill you. And that's inspiration. Breath is spirit or spirit. So as you allow the breath to catch you, you are filled with spirit or inspiration, and then you can see what your natural